get off the road. It sounds like the torque converter. Nothing's leaking. How stressed are you?
In case what?
In case we were to catch on fire.
Are you kidding me? John, get me out.
Did I hit something? YouTube, we meet again. So, I told you guys to check back in after the last video that I put up, which was the always awesome ride along that just turned terribly, stuff rattling. What actually happened was, I was going to say something really stupid there, but I just decided not to. But what happened was, we put that new torque converter in, like I said. The torque converter bolts were shorter, and they actually backed out, all three of them. So what you heard was the last torque converter bolt. I didn't know that the two others fell out. I didn't hear them, they didn't make any noise. So when we went for that ride, we were on one bolt in there of the three that was holding the torque converter to the flywheel. And that bolt backed out right after we did that last pull. And it actually got lodged in between the converter and the flywheel. That was what was making all that noise. You heard it spinning. It didn't tear anything up down there. It's just there was nothing connecting the motor to the transmission, essentially. There was no power getting put into the transmission to the rear end. So I was stuck there. I was literally a mile away from my house. Put the car on a rollback, didn't even strap it down, just dropped it off in the driveway. I got the bolts, jacked it up on my floor here, which I have the dinkiest jack and jack stand, so I barely fit under there because I'm a fat ass. And I got them into the best of my ability as I could. You just had to drop the starter, then rotate the flywheel until it lines up, and until the holes come around, where after you remove the starter you have a little bit of room to get in there. And so I got them tightened to the best of my ability. I'm not comfortable on how I mean, you can get them as tight as you can, but you're laying on your back pinned under a car. You can't get like much torque or much force onto it to actually get it tight. So I don't feel comfortable with how tight I got them racing like that. And I'm going to be testing the car on Friday. So none of the shops around here want to like work on my car, which is understandable. And it's nothing big. It's just you take the starter out, tighten the bolts, and we're good to go. So what I'm going to do is I convinced a guy to put my car up on a lift. We can take the starter off. I got 3 extra bolts, whether those are screwed up, the ones I put in. I think I might have stripped one of them, but it's coming out. So we're going to get that all taken care of today. So I have to limp it down to the shop, which is probably 7 miles down the road. We're going to put it on the lift, take these bolts out, put them in there nice and snug so this does not happen again. So I got pretty lucky, I was right down the road, but that's an update, and I'll take you on for the ride today. I failed to record anything when I was at the shop. I went to Performance Auto Repair right on North Lake in is it Palm Beach Gardens? I believe so. So they those guys, no one wanted to work on my car, which I can see why, because it's like there's some money tied up to it and they don't want to be responsible. So I went to about 4 or 5 different shops, and finally this guy's like, hey, bring it in and we'll take a look at it. So I went back and got the car, and they got underneath it, and the bolts that I had weren't the strongest, and right next door was this place called Florida Bolt. So they sent me over there. I got the strongest bolt that you can get in that size. I got 3 of them for $1.20 or something. Great bargain. They put those in there, Loctite in there, so we should be good to go. That should end the rest of the issues. We are ready to rock. Not gonna drive the car that much. My neighbors hate me, but it does have a half a tank of pump gas in it. I need to get that down to like fumes, so when I put race gas in it, we're good to go to turn it up on Friday. So Friday we'll be racing. You'll see another video. This video is gonna come out Wednesday. You might see one Thursday or Friday, but if not, be alert next Monday. Big things, track, gonna be there. Racing. You will see this thing on the track. Yeah, so I'm excited. So I know I'm kind of boring to just talk to you guys today, but this is the rundown on the car. Other than that, the car's running good. The trans still makes a little bit of noise, but the torque converter's in there. Like I said a million times, it feels real slow on wastegate, but so I'm really excited to turn it up and see how it does at the track, and get things really going. So if you haven't subscribed, quit sleeping on my channel. Comment, like, subscribe. I love when you guys comment. I hope I try to be good at commenting back, and have a little conversation with you guys. So drop a comment below what you want to see, what you want to hear, what's going on, what you think about my car. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Thank you guys for watching.